Welcome everyone, welcome to... Wait, what? Welcome everyone, welcome to Damner. Okay, welcome to Damner channel. And today we're gonna watch TwitchCon situation, crazy situation at TwitchCon. I see Asmongo did it too, but I didn't watch it. And I see Penguinz0 post this video like yesterday. I also didn't watch the video because I wanted to react on live stream. It's not much, no, it's not much, but at least it's an honest work. And I think I've seen Charlie. Oh my god, I think I've seen Charlie said it in like, I'm not turning it off, or maybe I'm not turning it on. I'm not reacting to it because I don't know what that is, first of all, and second of all, someone spoiled it for me and said that it's about money. And after I know it, I think I already know what Charlie really mean. He said he turned off the donation, right? From what I know, he said he turned off the donation and never turning it back on. It's a bold statement, but it's pretty damn impressive. Like it's actually is damn impressive. And I really like him for that. It's not I like him because he doesn't earn money. I like him because he's honest, right? You cannot punish someone who is honest. You should punish someone who is just annoying. I don't know how that is. Just punish it. I don't care. That's it. And we're gonna not play Minecraft because my Xbox is down, so yeah, that's a problem. We're gonna play Soul Knight again. We're gonna play Soul Knight. Yeah, let's see what the scary situation is. From what I know, Twitch has a little bit of problem because of Hassan. The dog is really shocked by that too. It's a punch in the line. Also, consider yourself subscribe. What the fuck did I just consider subscribe? If you haven't, and if you have, please comment down below what you mean by that. Messenger for new message. I'm not gonna check, bro.
What happened at TwitchCon last night with Emiru being assaulted by a rogue lunatic fan who just walked completely unimpeded past the line at her meet and greet and unconsensually hugged her and looked like tried to kiss her, which...
Wait, so it's an assault, right? It's just the stuff from that is actually an assault. You didn't have to be a genius to figure that out, but okay, let's see how Twitch handled it. I really want to know.
Is textbook assault, and it's very scary that it was able to happen so easily here. He was shoved off by a security guard, but then he just walked away.
What? He assaulted a streamer, I suppose, because someone who stay in there probably is a streamer, right? He assaulted a streamer and first of all, if he assaults someone in TwitchCon, it's not no one fault besides TwitchCon and the assault guy. But what is TwitchCon doing, bro? Am I bugging? Oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna go. Yep, that's good. That's actually good. W.
That's crazy.
It's not crazy. What the fuck? It's not supposed to be crazy. If you act like a dog. Oh my god. I forgot to get a buff. If you act like a stupid idiot, you're supposed to get that treatment.
Holy
what?
Shit, what the fuck was that? What
the full clip goes on for about a minute and a half longer, but you've now seen the entire security presence here for the Emiru meet and greet.
Wait, what?
One person. One security guard. I have seen a stronger security presence at my dilapidated local Winn-Dixie. This is fucking crazy. One guy. And also worth mentioning, it's not Emiru's preferred bodyguard from what I understand.
I had a security guard 2 years ago.
Oh my god, it's Emiru too. From what I know, Emiru has a parasocial relationship. I don't know. It's like I'm not gonna accuse her of anything. I like Emiru. I think she's pretty good. She's pretty cool. But the problem about that is I think she used a method like Hassan. From what I know, it's like she interact with the viewer with like Hassan, right? It's not a bad start. No, it's not a bad choice. I believe it's not at all. But the problem about that is you should expect some form of I don't know how parasocial relationship from your viewer if you act like that. So it's not unexpected. Yeah. I find those words.
There was a guy following me around TwitchCon, and he like asked him to stop multiple times. My guard asked him, and the guy wouldn't stop. So he grabbed the guy, but he didn't like hurt him. He was just holding the guy until like the con security came. And then for some reason they're like, yeah, because your security guard touched him, he's like permabanned from the venue.
What?
But he didn't even hit him or anything. He just like held him.
Okay, so
while they waited for like the police.
From what I know is that
and it was like my favorite security.
Okay, so from what I know, the person who assaulted Emiru has high background, right? From what I know, you don't have to say it. You don't have to say it to know it. He just paid off by the whole fucking TwitchCon. At this point, if TwitchCon bans security, no matter what, just because security trying to secure the person they supposed to secure, and TwitchCon ban it, Twitch ban it, it's like you have nothing, bro. You have nothing to speak. You cook, bro. You cook. Oh my god. So I guess this is the worst it can get, right? How could I say it? Oh my god. I know that Twitch is cooked. I don't lecture me. I actually know Twitch is cooked, but this is beyond what I expect. Like, for real.
Security guard, I can't have him at TwitchCon anymore.
Now, as I was rendering this video, Emiru posted an update to everything to shed light on everything that happened, and this bodyguard you see push that guy is someone she hired. It's not her first round draft pick or anything, it is not her preferred bodyguard, but it's who she was allowed to bring, and she was surrounded is a word I'm using, very loosey-goosey. There was like a couple of other Twitch provided Fiverr security drones elsewhere that just didn't react at all.
Yep.
The only one who did something was the one she hired.
Yeah.
We're going to be going through her statement quite a bit here, but she's giving an update to let people know that she's okay and thankful for the outpouring of support.
She's okay. She got assault, bro. What the fuck? Oh man, I didn't yell it at Penguinz0. I yell at people who believe this stuff. Like, yeah, she's okay because she said she's okay. What? She's not okay, bruh. She got assaulted in TwitchCon and they kick his her security. No, sorry, I thought his. I don't know why. They kick her security out. What? She's not okay. She said it like that because she didn't want to hurt everyone. Bro. Oh my god.
I had crossed multiple barriers, even in front of other creators, to grab and try and kiss her, which he was unsuccessful at doing, thanks to being pushed off. She then says that she doesn't understand how he was allowed to get that far in the first place, and that the security that does react is her own, confirming that it's not her usual security guard since he was banned. She then says that there were 3 to 4 other TwitchCon security who didn't react and even let him walk away, which, again, is something you can confirm by watching the clip that he...
You don't have to confirm anything. He bought off TwitchCon. Like, he bought off Twitch, right? That's one fact that everyone probably know. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He just walks away completely unimpeded. The woman who was walking me away is also her own personal manager. It's not even event staff, which I thought it was event staff. Turns out it's not.
Nope.
The only 2 people who were checking on her and comforting her were her and her friend. Not even Twitch staff was coming to check on her. There's more in her...
See? You see? He bought off... Oh my god, I said it many times. I'm not gonna say it again, but okay. You should know now.
Statement we're gonna get to in a moment, but I want to go in chunks here. So, I thought it was 1 security guard and then a couple of event staff that you could see in the clip. Turns out it's 1 security guard she brought, and then no event staff. It's just her manager and her friend. So where the fuck is TwitchCon security or staff at all here? They just let this guy walk up to her and did nothing, and even just let him get away after assaulting her too.
It's like...
Again, I still cannot even believe they banned the security guard that she wanted to bring and had brought in the past that did successfully prevent a potential threat from harming her. It's so fuck...
Like, you don't have to be a smartass to know that something shady is going on in TwitchCon, and as a matter of fact, it would probably keep going. Like, oh, how could you say that? I don't know how to say it. How could you say that? Do you have any proof? Brother, I don't need any proof. What? People who fucked up once couldn't fuck up again? Like, I don't know what's your logic here if you try to save Twitch by saying it like that. Like, it doesn't help. It actually not. So yeah.
Up, and I truly can't understand the thought process behind their decision to ban him in the first place. He did his job properly.
A guard, a bodyguard is guarding the person he's supposed to be guarding. And Twitch said, nah, fam, you're acting on good intention. We're not gonna let you do it. Like, what?
He held the potential threat until authorities arrived. What else are you supposed to do? That's like the #1 thing. You're supposed to stop the threat. And that sounds like exactly what he did here. I think maybe Twitch was concerned that he used excessive force or something because he grabbed him. What? Like, what do they think? He put him into a headlock and then hit him with an atomic power bomb into a fucking tombstone pile driver and then a Frankensteiner on the way out? Like, what do they think happened there? Now, I've read mixed things on who's responsible for that bodyguard being banned, whether it was Twitch or the venue TwitchCon is held at.
All of them, bro.
But regardless of who's responsible for the ban, the fact that he is forbidden from being there because of being good at his job is just unacceptable.
Yeah, it's like, I couldn't say it. It's not because I'm scared. It's because I don't even have word to say it, okay? I'm a small creator, so I don't actually give a fuck. If Twitch wanna sponsor me, bro. But the moment you fucked up, I'm gonna form a content from you. Like, I say it right now. People who actually fucked up, acknowledge that they fucked up. Yeah, it's okay. But if you don't, you're gonna get damn the treatment, bro. I'm gonna make you admit it.
This guy walks past this entire line, literally just fucking fee-fi-fo-fums through the whole line here at the meet and greet, and assaults Emiru. Nobody stopped him when he was cutting through the line, and it wasn't until he had already assaulted Emiru that he got pushed off. And then he didn't even get stopped or anything by additional security because there was only that one guy that was there as like a bodyguard. Like, I don't know, I would just kind of expect after a fucking assault just unfolded here, there would be a big response from the TwitchCon security personnel. Like coming over here throwing like a spike strip down or like at least throwing a banana peel down so he slips and falls on it so they can apprehend him. But I didn't see any of that happen. nothing at all. Just fucking crickets. Just tumbleweed rolling through here. Like, he just walked away. Apparently he did get ID'd, like, after this happened later, because Twitch made a statement, which we'll go through in a minute, and sounds like they ID'd the guy and everything. But this is a complete failure.
Why the fuck would you even care about ID? Like, what? If you can't do anything, you should call the police. That's it. If you can't do anything, you should let people take bodyguard with them. Why the fuck would you do that? Okay, I have a few speculation and why would they do that. First of all, they don't want to make their reputation go down by relying on external force, right? That's the first of all theory. The second of all, they probably want that to happen, or maybe a potential people who will pay for that kinds of service to happen.
On Twitch's shoulders, like, here for their
those two. I don't know any other explanation. What I said is just a theory, a speculation. It's not what I believe in, but it is what I believe in. It's not what I know you do. It's just that what I may be expecting. So don't cry about it. I don't give a shit.
Event. They banned her preferred bodyguard, whom has previously demonstrated the ability to stop something like this from happening, and instead supplied non-existent TwitchCon security around her meet and greet and forced her to hire.
Yeah, because if you were good enough, you should show that you're good enough, but you didn't. So what do you even crying about? If you were to cry, like, right? If you were to cry, what were you even crying about? You don't have anything to cry. You don't. So shut up if you can. Okay, they already shut up, but still, you should. Oh my god, I don't know how I could say it. Let's see, Charlie.
A different bodyguard, one that wasn't nearly as efficient as the one that she typically uses and wanted to have present here to protect her. And just stew on this for a moment, because when you break it down, TwitchCon security literally did nothing. Not only did they not stop the guy before he assaulted Emiru, again, it could have even been a murder or something if he had like a weapon or something. He was not stopped despite plenty of, ample opportunity for them to intervene. Not only did they not stop him, after it happened, they didn't even pursue him. The only one who acted at all, that one security guard, was not a TwitchCon security guard. It was someone Emiru hired, a bodyguard she hired. That was the only person that acted at all. And the only people that checked on Emiru were her team. No one on the TwitchCon event side of things, apparently, according to Emiru. So that means, at TwitchCon, the security didn't do anything at all, nor did the event staff do anything to even check on her after this happened. Holy shit. That is inexcusable.
It's like
I've talked about events and stuff in the past. I've never been to TwitchCon. I have no plans of ever going to TwitchCon or anything even remotely similar to it, and I've always expressed...
I mean, first of all, TwitchCon looks kinds of fun at first glance, but the moment you dig into it, like, there's always a history of problem. Always.
A, I don't think I'd have fun, and B, I'm always worried about events like that, like legitimate safety concerns. Ever since the Christina Grimmie tragedy, where she was murdered at a meet and greet, I just have a huge hesitation with this kind of thing. Because you never really know who's there and what security looks like. I know prior to TwitchCon, apparently there was a big emphasis on Twitch's side of beefing up their security. I'm not seeing that at all. The proof is not in the pudding here from what I'm seeing. It's extremely concerning that this creep was able to just walk up slowly, mind you. It's not like he charged the stage or something, with a fucking 4-second 40 where they couldn't respond in time.
From what I see the clip, people didn't actually say anything. So meaning it probably is set up. Because if you didn't notify at first, people would probably say, "Hey, slow down" or something like that, right? Security, no matter where you are, would probably say, "Hey, stop." this is the limit or something like that, right? But nobody said anything, I think. So either people knows before or scared to approach. So that's my speculation again. That's my theory again. You guys maybe think it's wrong. I also maybe think it's wrong, so I don't really care that much. But if it's right, oh baby, if it's right, it's good that it's right. It's not good that she got assaulted, by the way. That's fucked up. It's good that my assumption correct. But at the end of the day, you never we couldn't find the instant detail because Twitch would not show the full security camera which contain the full footage, even though I think Twitch has probably thousands of camera inside of that TwitchCon event, and I know for a fact they would not show it. It's like 0.00000% chance that they show the security camera. I don't know. Yeah.
He slowly, calmly walked past everyone. Security, event staff, no one stopped him at all. Like, shit, I got stopped more often trying to go to a lacrosse party in college.
Yep.
Like, they were more vigilant about stopping people from getting into a fucking party, let alone, like, the actual safety of the guests here at this event. It is just crazy to me because this guy could have had a weapon. He absolutely could have had a weapon. Like, it is just dangerous. It is dangerous, and it's a complete failure on Twitch's part here.
Yep.
Now, like I said, they did make a statement about this. The safety and security of all those attending TwitchCon is our...
I promise you, in the what? I forgot. In the statement that they would probably say something along the line of, "We're sorry that it happened, and we did try our best, and we will prevent it in the future." That's it. Twitch will probably not acknowledging why is the person who did the assault and didn't have any hour time or something like that. I think they probably would not address the person who responsible for the event, responsible for the assault, and would not show evidence that how they come from. Twitch would not show it, even though it's not violating any privacy rules. It's like, no, he's an assault. People who I don't know how I could call it, but he's not a good person, so it will probably okay. It's like, but Twitch probably not gonna say something like that. So okay, let's see it.
Highest priority. The behavior displayed by the individual involved in the incident yesterday involving a high-profile streamer was completely unacceptable and deeply upsetting. In line with existing TwitchCon security protocols, law enforcement and event security were on site and responded to the incident.
Nope, nobody responded.
In 7 business days? Like, where were they? Because, again, in the longer clip, it's like 2.5 minutes, and he just walks away. Like, you can see him leaving, and I maybe I missed it, but I didn't see anyone stopping him at any point.
Yep.
We immediately blocked this individual from returning to the TwitchCon premises, and they are banned indefinitely from Twitch, both online and in-person events. We're coordinating with the impacted creators team, and per our standard protocols, continue to cooperate with any law enforcement investigation.
See? First of all, they said sorry. Second of all, they said the security is good. They responded to it. They didn't address who that person is. They didn't address what is their relationship to Twitch, to the point that security didn't do anything when he walks in. Twitch doesn't respond to it. Twitch doesn't reach out to Emiru to speak about the potential of agreement. Nothing at all. See. Maybe I'm crazy. And also I forgot to open this for like an hour. Sorry guys. 0. It's hurt. But I don't care. It's like maybe for fun. I like money, by the way. I really do. But if I don't have money, what can I do? You know? Should I just cry about it? Nah, fam. I just play game and speak the drama. Sorry.
Investigations. We have increased security at the meet and greet attendee check-in point, and we'll have additional security personnel surrounding participating streamers. If you've RSVP'd for a meet and greet, please note that we are unable to accommodate +1s for the remainder of the event. Twitch has zero tolerance for harassment or acts that inhibit the safety.
Nobody's believe it.
Safety and security of our community. Like I said, based on their statement here, it sounds as though they ID'd the guy responsible for this assault here, mentioning that he's been banned on Twitch and from the events. It sounds like there's also going to be additional follow-ups, I believe. That's how it read to me. Now, as a result of the assault that Emiru experienced at their event, they are going to be having a stronger security presence at further meet and greet.
Like what? 100+%? Like what? Even if you get 100+, what the fuck does 100+ do if your security came with 0 anyway? 100 0? What? Still 0. So it's nothing. They just didn't want. Oh my god! They just didn't want to reply. They just didn't want to do anything. I don't know why. How many health I got? Okay, 6. It's okay.
That are scheduled. The question begs to be asked: why wasn't that an emphasis beforehand? You're saying that safety was like your top priority, yet it's very clear, very evident in this clip that there's not a lot of security there. So what are you doing about like safety? Like, well, I don't understand. If safety's such a high priority, where's security?
Yep.
I don't know why it's so lackluster.
And stupid enough, they said they will tighten more security. Bro, your security is 0. If you tighten 100 times, it's still 0, but 100 0. That's no point at all. You should say, we will actively stop people to do something like that, and we promise, okay, quote unquote, promise that we will not let it happen again. But you know the reason why they didn't say any promise at all? Because they 100% know that they could not do it.
Than if it's such a high priority.
You could.
And again, this is like a huge streamer. Emiru is like one of the biggest streamers.
Yeah.
What does security look like for streamers that aren't her size? I genuinely have no idea. It's a legitimate question I'm asking because...
From what I know, if it's really... Oh my god, what happened? Oh yeah. If Emiru actually... Oh no. If Emiru herself experienced something like that, I don't think any small streamer would have any other good ways around. I think they will probably have a really bad experience in it, but they couldn't do anything. Like, they couldn't do anything. What do you expect?
Again, Emiru is like one of the biggest streamers, and TwitchCon didn't have like any adequate security presence at her meet and greet. What does it look like for a smaller streamer doing a meet and greet? Did they provide anything at all to them?
Nope.
And also, what they do provide is basically anyway, nothing. The security didn't act at all here. So now let's go back to Emiru's statement, because she says something very interesting here about Twitch's statement. In Twitch's statement, they said that the guy was immediately caught and detained. Sorry, but that is a blatant lie.
Yeah.
He was allowed to walk away from my meet and greet, and I didn't hear he was caught until hours after he attacked me, and it felt like this only happened because of my manager pressing for it, not because TwitchCon staff present thought it was a big deal. She mentions there's...
Like, this is really fortunate for Emiru. I'm glad she's okay. And just imagine, okay? Just imagine that everyone there didn't stop. Emiru didn't hire bodyguard, and he came here, grabbed Emiru, and kissed her. The outcome would probably disastrous. Nobody's gonna blame the fucking assault. From what I know, assault. No, Twitch will probably support the assault too. Probably. Okay, and second of all, it the second scenario, she, after kissing or maybe not kissing, push him back into the stage, and either he stumble a few steps or something like that, but I don't care. She pushed him onto the stage and off the stage because she didn't feel safe. She felt threatened. I think the headline of Twitch will probably the same. They will say, sorry it happened or something like that, but she's the one who assaulted him and got backlash. That's it. That's the outcome I see Twitch doing. Like, again, with the silent, they will probably still being silenced about his identity. I'm 100% believe it that. Okay, you don't have to be a smart ass to know that's what TwitchCon is doing. You really don't have to be.
There's more she wants to talk about on it, but I'll save it for stream. She then goes on to thank people for the support and confirms that this will be her last TwitchCon, which I think is completely understandable. Yep. I think other creators should seriously consider not attending in the future. I did not feel cared for or protected.
100%. People shouldn't go to TwitchCon because Twitch is fucked up. They're fucked up. I don't know I don't know why people love TwitchCon. Just like the TwitchCon back in the day. TwitchCon back in the day, I think is amazing, right? I think it's amazing. I think it's cool. I have a wish. I probably wanted to go to TwitchCon, but now, no. Nope. Why? If you don't know the reason why, you're done, bro. You're done. You're cooked. You're cooked. So, yeah.
Even bringing my own security and staff, I can't imagine how creators without those options would feel. So according to Emiru's statement here, she believes that the guy wasn't like immediately caught and ID'd by TwitchCon staff or anything like that. And in fact, it wasn't until her manager pressed them for action that they did anything at all.
Yep.
That's unhinged. They didn't want to, you know.
It's like money, bro. They got shoveled by money. You don't have to be a smart person, a smart ass, to know that it's money. You don't have to say it around it. Nobody's gonna fault you for that. Just speak with it, bro. Holy shit.
Jump into action after a fucking assault just took place? I just don't get it. That's completely unhinged. It almost feels like maybe they're more angry about Emiru's bodyguard there shoving the guy. Like maybe they're thinking about banning him from Twitch events in the future or something. Like it doesn't seem like their priority is safety. If they were going to just let this guy walk away until Emiru's manager had to force their hand to do something, this is just not a safe environment. And this isn't a new criticism of TwitchCon. This has been consistently something that people have spoken out about for years with TwitchCon. Like, I'm sure a lot of you have heard the horror stories that have been reported numerous times in the past at previous TwitchCons about, like, drink spiking or, like, the lack of security present, stuff like that. It has been something that people have mentioned numerous times, and every time Twitch tries to assure the community that, you know, they're really taking security seriously this time around. This time, you know, it's fucking locked down. There's going to be no issues. And like clockwork, there's always seemingly some kind of big security concern.
I'm really sad again. Yamato, I said it once. Now I said it again. I'm really sad that I feel like saying it, but I thought I said it. Okay, I thought I said the word, but I didn't. I don't know who I see it from, who I hear it from, but I think they mentioned TwitchCon, and I know to myself that, oh, okay, TwitchCon coming. I know it. The problem about that is I thought, oh my god, I thought that TwitchCon is might gonna be a problem. I almost say it, but I didn't say it. God damn it! I thought I said it. Holy, okay. It's a traveling fist. Oh my god, I'm really sad about it. Ah.
Or something that arises at TwitchCon. It's just, I don't understand how they're not doing anything to like remedy it. Even in this, which is again supposed to be like their big year of security, like because they made a huge, stance on how strong they're going to be with security this year and how seriously they're taking it, how seriously they're going to take it, and then day one of TwitchCon, Emiru gets assaulted, and then in this clip, it really seems like there's not a lot of security there. And if there is, like off camera, a bunch of security, they're not very efficacious. They're not very good at stop.
At this point, just say there's no security, bro. Just say it. If you say there's no security, it's way better than you have security and security didn't do anything. Holy shit.
A legitimate threat. Like I said, this guy's intentions could have been to murder Emiru here. He could have had a weapon, and he wasn't even stopped. He got all the way to her and assaulted her before he was finally shoved off. Like, there is a real problem. And according to Emiru, it's actually even worse than that on the TwitchCon security side, where they didn't even, like, want to go after the guy until they were forced to by Emiru's team pressing them for it.
Yeah.
So not only did the assault happen under their watch, where they had ample...
You don't have to speak it. You don't have to speak around it, Charlie. I know you are careful about it. I think Asmongo probably wouldn't do it. I don't blame Charlie to speak it like that. But we all know. Like, we all fucking know, bro. If you have that much power, then you is accomplished. You is an accomplice. Right? Like, you don't have to speak. Oh, why wouldn't they apprehend him? It looks suspicious. It sounds suspicious. It smells suspicious, but it's probably not. No, it actually is. It actually is. You don't have to sugarcoat it.
Chances to stop that guy, but none of the handful of security that was around intervened in any way, and then didn't do anything to pursue the criminal. That's a crime. Like, that's a crime, and they were just going to let him get away with that. It's complete lunacy. Emiru mentions that event staff didn't, like, check on her or anything. What you saw was her team checking on her and, making sure everything's okay.
Really? Oh, okay, so, that's even worse.
What is TwitchCon, like, where are the event staff and security then? So they don't even check on someone who was just assaulted? They don't even go and see, like, what just happened? Like, are you okay? Do you need anything? Nothing at all? Like, that's crazy. It does not feel like safety is a huge priority at TwitchCon. What happened to Emiru is terrible, and it shouldn't have happened at all. It shouldn't happen to her or anybody attending TwitchCon. Another thing I want to briefly...
And just like I said, just like Charlie said, it shouldn't happen to anyone, and the fact that it happened is terrifying. It's really, really terrifying.
Mention here. Apparently Emiru didn't even want to do the meet and greet. She was obligated to in order to keep her show.
So I had to cancel my meet and greet because of the stuff, but in order to, I can't cancel my meet and greet and not cancel her show because of the fact that the reason I cancel my meet and greet is I don't want to be in the same place for 2 hours.
What?
Because of people being weird.
Okay.
And then I'm under contract with them, so I can't cancel one and not cancel the other.
Interesting.
What?
Oh.
So I'm sorry.
Just like I said, the contract is really a double-edged sword, and it's a one-sided condition too. I think I've never said it before in stream, so I'm gonna say it right now so it's fresh. If you sign a contract, please remember that most of your normal activity will become a nuisance. People doesn't understand what I'm saying right now, so I explain it a little bit with simple term and example term. Simple term is that you fucked up, people fucked up, is your fucked up too. And the example term is that if they put an old let's say an old phone in a desk, on a desk, and you came in, see that, oh, it's an old phone, it's pretty cool, you tap it just once. You don't destroy it, you don't throw it, you just tap it. You use one finger to tap the screen to see what is inside of the phone, because you really feel nostalgic. You tap it once, it breaks, because it's an old phone and it's being ruined. It's just that it's not ruined to the point of one tap is it's like destroy it type. So they just came in and said, oh, you destroy our property, now you're gonna have to pay for it. Like, bruh, what do you mean destroy your property? I just didn't do anything, and it's still your fault. Why? Because in the contract says that if you destroy something, it is your fault, even though it's been destroyed already. It's almost destroyed. Only 0.1% of the content inside the phone is good. People still take fault in you, okay? That's the contract, and it's really scary if you think about it. I mean it. It's really scary. People tend to get destroyed by something like that.
I kept my meat because I wanted to keep my show. Surely it'll be fine.
I'm sorry, Emmy.
I'm sure everyone will be nice.
It sounds like it was a contractual obligation that if Emiru wanted to keep that show, she would have to do this meet and greet, which is something it doesn't seem like she wanted.
And it's probably arranged from the start. Like, oh, if you wanted if you wanted your show, you're gonna have to stay here to do the show here. And Emiru's like, what? That's a little weird, but okay, I guess, because, you know, it's a show, so she wanted to do it. But after she did it, she understand completely why they pressed her to do the show. But she didn't say those words. Why? Because of the contract, okay? Because of the contract. Do not be fooled by stupid ass thing like that.
To do, but was trying to approach it with optimism about people, you know, being nice and not being weird. Unfortunately, that's just not how things panned out. And it's crazy. She didn't even want to do this meet and greet. It's something that it seems Twitch was requiring her to do in order to keep the other thing that she actually did want unrelated to the meet and greet. So she decides to oblige and do this meet and greet, and Twitch doesn't even do the bare minimum of giving her adequate security to protect her. Holy shit. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about this a little bit. That's about it. See ya.
Yep. It's really suspicious, and it's really unfortunate that Emiru got that kinds of treatment, even though she's one of the top, right? She's one of the top Elemental Rise. She's one of the top Twitch streamer, by the way, and she got that kinds of treatment. I don't know if TwitchCon is any different. I hope it is, but I'm really looking forward to it. But I probably wouldn't be able to go, I guess. But I hope I did. I actually hope I did. I want to go. I want to experience the kick-com. It might be good, I guess. I give it the benefit of the doubt, but let's see, let's see.